Testing. Testing. Yeah. Windows updates. They're amazing. Yeah. Windows updates. They're amazing. Yeah, yo, Frantech, thank you. Save me from some embarrassment right there. Yeah. Okay. Well, that probably also means my Discord. Yeah. Okay, cool. All right. Yo, how you doing today, Frantech?
Take this!
You're getting too much snow? One thing I don't have to worry about out here in California. We got other things. I'm sorry to hear that. 'Tis the season, right? Hopefully you're staying warm. I live right below Lake Michigan. Oh gosh, yeah. Yeah, all you gotta say is, like, I'm sure Michigan, like here's the thing. I'm sure Michigan has its own regional cold factor, because obviously, like, here out in California, like, yeah, I live on the coast, but there's also Lake Tahoe, California. There's snow right there right now. We got mountainous, we got valleys, we got all that sort of thing. I would imagine Michigan has similar things. So when you just point out, yeah, I live in Michigan, right below Lake Michigan. If I was familiar with the area, it would probably be like, oh. You're okay when the lake freezes over. Okay. You live in Indiana? Oh, okay. Yeah, Lake Michigan is different. Well, yeah, how many states does Lake Michigan touch? Obviously, I'm thinking Michigan, but how many states does Lake Michigan actually touch? 4. Okay. Out of, and out of curiosity, like Michigan touches Lake Michigan, right? Or is that just like one of those things? I mean, I know it has the namesake, but
Another notch on me away. Quick, animal! Surprise!
Michigan actually touches a few other lakes: Superior, Huron, and Erie. Right? Because don't they all sort of? If I remember my U.S. geography, which is not that great, don't they all kind of connect as well? The lakes. Okay, you're talking about the state of Michigan touches quite a few other lakes, and we're talking about the Great Lakes. I'm sure there's several smaller lakes as well. Multiple smaller lakes. Now, which state is known for 10,000 lakes? Is that Michigan or is that Minnesota? I think it's like it's one of the M's, right? Hey, yo, what's up, bro? Minnesota. Okay. I'm going through stalker withdrawal. Oh, I'm sorry, bro. Hey, bro, real quick. You were asking about the. Here's the spirit gems I'm using right now. I'm using Herald of Ash, Time of Need, and Herald of Ice. Right? There's actually a setting if you want to know which ones you have. I think it's under. Is it under game? Or maybe it's under interface. You can select it to where it shows when your passive skills are active. Might be under interface. Let me take a look real quick. Co-op labels. Show sockets. Support gem utility pop-up. No. For the spirit gems, no. So right now, I just right-click on it, and now they're deactivated. Right-click on it, and they'll stay activated. You just have to have enough spirit. So you don't click on the gem itself, you click on the picture, which is kind of confusing. But you right-click on it, especially if you have that option enabled, you'll see you have that. So right now, I'm running 5 skills. No, I'm actually running 6, excuse me. You have to activate it, but once it's activated, it's done. It'll keep going till you deactivate it. You just have to have enough spirit. Spirit's kind of a weird thing. I think it's to prevent you. I think it's a mechanic they implemented to prevent you from just running like 2 skills and then everything else is spirit gems. But once it's going, it's active. You get all the passive effects of that skill. Okay, which banner are you talking about? It sounds like you're casting a skill. I was talking about these spirit gems right here. There's a skill. There's a banner skill. Catch you later, Frantech. So it's a spirit gem. Well, okay. Well, let's see. Maybe I'm Dread Banner. Okay. Maybe this is the one you're talking about. Dread Banner. While active, attacking enemies builds glory. When you have maximum glory, you can place an... Okay, so it looks like Dread Banner is one that you have to interact with. I've never used this. I was using the Herald skills, which are just kind of a passive effect. So this one requires 200 glory to use, generates monster powers glory. Okay. Okay, so let's take a look at this. Okay, now it's activated.
Go on.
Okay. So Dread Banner. Aura grants resistances. Okay, while active, attacking enemies builds glory. And once you have maximum glory, you could then place a banner that lasts for a duration. Okay. You don't use the fire or lightning, so you chose banner. Yeah, that's absolutely fair. Since you're going all physical. So it does appear... Okay, so you're probably using War Banner, which is also to it. Yeah, so it does look like War Banner is something that you have to activate. Like it's persistent, but you don't get the benefits until you put a banner on the ground, and then at that point it has a duration. Now there's Herald of Thunder, which you have to have dexterity to use. Wind Dancer is also pretty useful because it's any martial weapon. This gives you evasion. What's Herald of Blood? While active, killing an enemy with blood loss will cause a bloody explosion that deals physical attack. So you have to have blood loss. Okay. Did I find the sort button? I didn't, Solo. Unfortunately, it adds another button press. Okay. So if you have like some sort of bleed mechanic going on, you could benefit from Herald of Blood. It's a physical. It can't be evaded. Okay, so let's check some of these skills. See if we can get like some sort of bleed. Okay, so let's... These are spirit gems. You're using armor piercing rounds, right? Okay. So let me replace oil grenade real quick with armor piercing rounds, right? So this is an unleveled armor piercing round. Meaning I haven't used one of these guys to add more support gems. Okay. Okay, so let's go to support gems. Okay, so we're going, so with your build, we're going armor break. So you're using armor. Okay, so what's maim do? Maimed enemies suffer from slower movement speed and reduced evasion rating. Okay. So multi-shot. What's Gamble's shot? Okay, Gamble's shot, I think, is 2 Gamble. Physical mastery, +1. Okay, so what about bleed? Okay. So what you could do... Well, armor piercing rounds is take bleed and deep cuts. Well, maybe just bleed. You know, you have a chance to bleed. 100% chance to bleed. Right, and we're going for the armor break. Armor break would be really good with this. Okay, so hold up. Let me play around with this for a second. This is probably not the best bow to use for this, but I wanna experience this. Plan is pierce, ricochet, and one that destroys armor. Okay. Okay, I think I got a much higher skill gem that we can sacrifice to the call. Yeah, cause. Let's do 17. We're gonna do armor piercing rounds. Upgrade that to 17 just because, you know, where we're at in the game. Let's take armor piercing rounds. All right. Armor piercing rounds have been loaded, and we're gonna take some support gems. So I say let's take bleed 3 just because I can. And then you want pierce, okay? Pierce or ricochet. Do pierce 2 and then armor break. Okay, so I'm gonna do bleed. Did I do bleed 1? No. Ricochet isn't needed? Okay. So, armor piercing rounds, bleed. But you could also do bleed 4. No, we just want bleed. Okay, we got bleed 3. What kind of spirit gems do I have? Okay, so we have a Herald of Ash. Herald of Blood, engrave. Gonna engrave Herald of Blood. Put Time of Need back in there. Okay, cool. So Time of Need, Herald of Blood. And if an enemy is bleeding, okay. So, and then you want armor break. The armor demolisher. Yeah, let's take armor demolisher. Okay. Did we already put that on? Okay, armor demolisher. Okay, cool. Okay. Let's go back to this map. This might not be the best idea for me, because this is like there's a tier 14 map, but
All in a day's work.
okay. Oh shoot. I shouldn't have done. Okay, okay. I'm kind of messing around here. Okay. You use the flashbang too. I was trying to. Okay, hold up. Let me go back to town. I want to complete this map because this is a pretty high tier map, but it's also supposed to give me a. But okay, I'm liking where you're going with it. Like I said, door kicker. That's what I was thinking. I could see Ricochet. Okay, so obviously you don't have to go the way I was going with it. But if you wanted a passive that you could use, you could go for Herald of Blood. And then put bleed on your AP rounds. Right? And then whoa, hold up. Ooh, wait. My Herald of Blood is level 24? Is that a Merc option? It doesn't appear under Mercenary. It appears under, hold up. Where's the Spirit Gem? It appears under Huntress, right? But if you look, it uses both Strength and Dexterity, which is something that us mercenaries like to use. And it requires any martial weapon. I was just trying to think of something that is physical, because you wanted to keep it physical. Wait, Roa? Harnesses the companion Roa. I need a new Spirit Gem. If you have the ability to trade, you can go, like, I don't know how much they are, but you can go to the market panel, just type in Spirit Gem. Uncut level 9. No, you're SSF. Okay. No results. About 14. Oh, wait. No, it's not going to be here. It would be under currency exchange. Yeah, okay, yeah, it would be under currency exchange. So I want a level 12 Spirit Gem. I have Chaos Orb. They want 8 Chaos Orbs for one of those? Well, Exiles. None in stock. I'm not a Facebook Marketplace trade fan. Yeah. Okay. I might actually mess around with this on my next character. Like, you know, when the new season rolls around. I might, there's a good chance I'm going to mess around with this. Because that looked like it was doing some damage. Well, I think the thing for me was the bolts were kind of skinny. So if we were doing something like a ricochet, right, with the shield wall, like I could definitely see that being fun. And then if you were stunning the enemies with your flashbang, right? Boom. And you could put brutality on there. You could put up to 5 supports on there. I will admit though, I don't know how easy the 5 jewelers is going to be easy to. I don't know how easy it will be to get, because obviously all the ones I had were given to me. I found stuff. I don't think I've ever found a 5. Yeah, because people were like, "Wow, you're streaming this game. Here, have all my stuff." Yeah. Hey, what up, Autobrot? Yeah, browse here like all the time. I'm the one that conscripted Bike to Aaron's website. That he did. Yeah, he went and put a bug in Aaron's ear. And he's like, "Hey, there's this guy who does Sentinel builds." Sorry for your loss, Bike. Nah, man, I'm more like Aaron's headache now. I'm always like sending a message like, "Yo, so Aaron, what do you think?" What about this build? Hey, Aaron, I did this build on Last Epoch. You think it should go on the website? I'll take a look at it. Okay.
What is it? Quickly. Indeed.
Deadly boss. Oh, I didn't get a map for that, did I?
Choose what you need. See what you can achieve with that.
Let's actually just stick with 13 for right now. You see a cartoon where a big character is trying to shove where a cartoon where a character's trying to shove a big character down a pipe or something and they jump up and down on top. That's what it's like getting Aaron to do anything. Yeah, I've seen those cartoons. Let me store that for now just so I have a tier 13. Oh, I already had 2 T14s? Okay. Yeah, let's only do... I've just been pushing out this way. I can agree with that. Oh, no. Oh, okay, cool. I'm excited for the new Larian game reveal. What are they working on? It's not going to be Divinity 3? Okay, I can get behind Divinity 3. That's a good title. Two passive skill points. Oh yeah. Yeah, I can definitely get behind Divinity 3.
Stupid dog, you are chasing your own fire in the hole!
There's a KOTOR remake? Wait, is it actually true? No, it's being worked on. There's strong evidence it'll be revealed tomorrow. Well, tomorrow's the Game Awards, so I imagine there's going to be a lot of stuff revealed. I'm hoping it's Dragon Commander 2. Divinity 3 is still last season. Dragon Commander 2. Yeah, that's what you... yeah. About that, Air Dragon. The statue? Wait, the statue is Divinity?
I shot.
Well, I didn't think they knew who the... Like, people were saying it was Elden Ring. Dragon Commander was a Divinity game? Wait, it's in the Divinity universe? Dragon Commander? Yeah, what time are the Game Awards?
Another notch on my helmet.
They trademarked multiple images, including the statue. That's really ballsy of them to put out a statue and not have it trademarked. I mean, I guess they have the copyright, but... By 30 p.m. my time? Oh, I'll probably be live. Do we know if the servers for Path of Exile shut down tomorrow? Okay. Because if Path of Exile servers are shut down, I don't really see the point in just standing here, you know, like, I'm going to play this video. Let's plan it out. I mean, I could put out a video saying, hey, guys, I'm going to play Mercenary. Homie got spanked back in the last year. I can send you a bunch of trailers. Get wrecked, pal. Send you a bunch of trailers. The game to watch is Beta Decay. Well, I don't think I could co-stream it. And even so, why? It would be purely selfish reasons for me to co-stream if they let me. I would have like 3 people in here watching it with me. It'd just be an excuse to be live so I could watch the Game Awards. I'm gonna have to get used to that over on the old YouTube. Thank you for the likes over on YouTube. They changed the whole dashboard now for YouTube. So I was like, wait, I gotta take a look here. Okay. More monster life. Okay, cool. Right, that one's not gonna work. Okay, so we have 2, 3. We have 2 maps with 3 modifiers, and then we have 2 maps with 4 modifiers. Let's try a 4. Let's try a 4-banner. So what are you guys going to be playing when the new season, the new league drops?
Still alive, Exile.
Here it comes! Need a sec.
You're trying to figure that out. You might default to druid. I'm gonna try to figure it out, but I might default to druid, but I'm looking at options, other classes. I want to try Blender Wolfpack. That sounds cool. The door kicker build? Well, the cool thing about the door kicker build is it's pretty unique, man. Open up. Yeah.
Stop them in their tracks!
%play meta, I think. And I think that's true just because there's a lot to take in on Path of Exile. You know what I'm saying? There's just so much that I think people just gravitate towards a tried and true build. I mean, I did, right? I'm playing this grenade build's a tried and true build, but now that I'm kind of familiar with the class, I'm like looking at the skills, right? Like, I think a lot of good builds go unknown, for sure, for sure. And I think what they're trying to do, like, when they said they're reducing the pack size, right, I was like, oh man, what? But Jonathan Rogers, in an interview that I thought was actually pretty well done, I listened to part of it, he said they're trying to actually make more builds viable instead of just spammy AoE builds. They wanted more builds that could do like single target, high damage, whatever. So by keeping the health of the packs the same but reducing the mob size, you feel less inclined to have to take grenades or something. You could focus on different skills to create new and unique builds, but it would still be the same amount of health per pack, and there would still be rare enemies. You'd still get the same amount of XP. And I was like, okay, you know, that way I'm not like constantly having to like run away and stun all the mobs running at me. I thought that was a good outlook at it, because normally nerfing pack size is just, you know, a nerf all around. It slows down the game. You're not like zooming around. This will slow down the game, but it'll help increase performance. And then also, you know, I really resonated with the you don't have to play a spammy AoE build. That's what I like the idea of that. And let's try, like, the game's still in early access, man. Try it out, and if it doesn't work, you're having fun because you're playing how you want. Yeah, exactly.
Fire in the hole! Bloody horrors!
You play Druid? Hey, what's good, RA30? Tactical top-down shooter. Dude, it feels so good. Dude, I had one friend tune into the stream, and they were like, this looks really fun. And, like, I don't even know if ARPGs are their jam that much anymore. We used to play ARPGs, but we've been playing a lot of shooters lately. But he tuned in, and he was just like, yo, that looks cool. You know, the running around with, like, the shotgun crossbow, you know?
Need more mana!
Oh, can he only be damaged inside the bow? I'm telling you, someone at GGG is very good at making games, and somebody at GGG is very bad at it. I think there's a good mix. Like, I resonated with what you were saying about the friction of the game early on. Like how you're just picking up stuff and going back to town because you have nothing. Right? So you're picking up stuff, going back to town constantly to break stuff down. And it's just taking you out of the action, and it felt like it was friction for the sake of friction. Because at least with like something like Last Epoch, if you want to break something down, assuming you have the shards, I feel like that's a pain point that doesn't need to be in Last Epoch anymore, is the runes of shattering, right? But you could just pick up something, shatter it on the spot, and move on. You also can't test skills.
Stop them in their tracks!
Because you need the gems. Like if we had like a playground or something like that where you could test out skills, like an arena like we have in Last Epoch, you could just shoot the dummy. Okay, yeah, I see what you mean. And that's especially a pain point because you're playing SSF. You can't just go trade for one. But you're like, well, that skill looks cool, but I don't know if I want to try it because I need to find another gem first. I mean, obviously, later on in the game, as you get going, it's not as big of an issue, but like, that's also like, what if you pick a skill you don't like and now you're just kind of playing it? And you can't really go back and do a different skill. I can resonate with that. You watch the video, you thought it'd be cool, then you try it out, and it's actually not your jam. But you're kind of stuck with it. Yeah.
All in a day's work.
Oh, shoot.
Bloody vermin.
How you doing today, RA? Switch off the nades? No, I'm still using nades. I swapped. I switched off my. I switched off my main like spam ability. Currently working. Oh, I got you. RA. Now, Lee, if I take a node to make Rive do void damage, but my damage drops and I don't like it, I can unspec and pivot. Right? Yeah, yeah.
Yes?
Anybody use this? Probably not. Evasion rating, fire resistance. Armor has 2 charm slots. Lightning, mana. I don't need that. Burr.
What is it? Choose what you... A useful trade. Time is of the essence.
The reason PoE 2 is clicking for me is I'm doing what I want. If my build bricks, I'll just quit. Right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think what the feedback you're offering is fair. Like, if something's not like, because like what you said about the skill gems, especially early on, you're not going to find a ton of those. Or the ones you find, you're going to upgrade skills that you like. But what if you take like 1 or 2 skills you don't like, and then you find a couple more skill gems, and then you're like, well, the skills I already took I don't like. Do I really want to play this whack-a-mole? So I could definitely see why, because of that, people would go towards maybe a more established build guide. Like, oh, okay, well, somebody already figured this out, and then play that for themselves. But if you're somebody who just wants to figure it out on your own, I could see how you can stumble around. You can use the amulet I gave you and use another herald. Try triple herald. I already got 3. Already got 3. I don't want to replace another skill. Yeah. Like, the amulet you gave me was cool, RA, but the problem I had with it is my fire resistance dropped off a cliff. I was getting just burned to death. And I was trying to find a place to fit it into my gear, but I'm like, I guess I can replace my cold somewhere. Do I have... I guess I could put it on my boots. I would lose some armor. Happy to find a Witch Hunter enjoyer. Can't wait to go at it again with Siege Cascade. Yo, what's good, Mirror? Yeah, I'm pretty new to the game still. I finally dropped new player from my title. But I am going to be playing Witch Hunter again. This time, though, I want to try out some different skills as I'm leveling. So here, let's see. So the amulet... Where did I put that amulet that you gave me? Was it one of these? Might have been this one. Yeah, it was this one. Okay. Okay, so let's take that off, put that on. Okay, my fire resistance drops to 46%. Now, what I could do... Okay, so here's what I'm going to do, because I got plenty of these runes. Let's go down to socketables. Gonna do fire. All right. Okay. Wait, whoa. Hey. Okay. Increased effect, 100% of socketed items. Right, okay. So wait, what's my armor become? How did my armor go up? Oh, is it because of, 25% increased global defenses? Am I playing Paladin? Hey, what up, Coco? And that increased armor from body armor, that's a juicy neck. Yeah, you could thank RA30. He gave it to me. Wait, did I not finish this? Oh, I activated it.
You will die alone and afraid.
Nice shot.
No. Need. Okay. Hold up. Let me catch up. somebody, sorry that I'm texting while streaming, but somebody that I've known for a while is texting me out of the blue. Well, how you doing, man? So I'm trying to, like, yo, what's up, bro? Is this my first time? Well, not exactly my first time. I played at the start when the game launched. And then, I played at the start when the game launched, but I only made it halfway through Act 2 before, all the server lag and all that kind of, made me not want to play anymore. And then, so I didn't really want to play anymore. So I came back like, what, 2.5 weeks ago, and I started from the beginning, and I've been leveling, and people came in and gave me a bunch of stuff. Had some currency left from the supporter pack I got at a launch, so I got a crossbow that has a chain of bolts and looks suppressed, full door kicker. Dude, I bought raw currency and spent it. And then realized I could have got double currency just buying supporter pack. Need an all black armor set. I bought a supporter pack myself, Coco. I was about to buy currency and somebody in chat stopped me. They're like, yo, buy a supporter pack. So I threw down for a supporter pack, and that's how I bought some stash tabs, and I got some cosmetics. Yup, someone gave you some good advice on that supporter pack. No idea who. Yeah, no idea who.
Here it comes! Take your utopia and shove it!
Jeez. Metro Game Series is 90% off. It's only one message I sent anyone I meet in game who are new. What is it, Coco? You only ever played the first Metro? There was one part that I hated. Man, I am getting chunked.
All in a day's work.
Yo, Antonio, thank you for subscribing over on YouTube, bud. Yo, appreciate it, Trader. What am I gonna play? I'm gonna play Witch Hunter again. Man, I need to not die here. Last Light is more action and less horror, and Exodus is just good all around. Okay.
Fire it now!
Lou?
Yo, Cricket. I was like, what the frick? The ward from Witch Hunter got buffed? It did. I might even use it. Might be playing a door kicker build.
Simple enough.
Flash and clear, brother. How much your damage now from the tooltip? Here, I'll show you. Apparently nothing. $64,376. Guess you'll try out this Fletcher? The frick? Whoa, Fiction. Are you playing World of Warships right now? This dude. Herald of Ash. Took magnified herbalism. He's gonna play sub, trying to make you jealous. Deadly Herald. What was that? How much I got left? Okay.
We need to collect.
No. What about Herald of Ice? Okay. Okay, there we go. Everything's still active.
Here it comes! Need more time.
Not good. Not good. Jeez. Yo, why you gotta do this to me, man?
One task never ends.
I'm like barely surviving. One spear? All right, what do you want, Dorani?
It's a long and big valuable.
Oh, thank you for the likes over on YouTube, guys. Yeah, this YouTube dashboard has got me all thrown off.
Time is of the essence.
Okay. Also, I got a buddy from back in the day. Little text thing. Like, hey man, what's up? How you doing? Well, that's cool. Dexterity, fire resistance, lightning resistance, chaos resistance.
Can I help?
Oh, somebody bought something. Cool. Oh, they bought a few things.
I'm sure someone will want that.
That's the key, chat. You list everything for one exalt. What am I doing with this? Oh no, yeah, we're not getting rid of this.
Speak.
Okay. Minus 11%. Oh. No. He really is playing World of Warships right now. Let's go. We're going to Riverside.
Stop them in their tracks! One down.
Keep it going.
Ice shot! Bag of bones!
Morning from down under. What's up, Sloppy? How you doing? And welcome back to the channel.
Simple enough.
Living the dream. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good, bro. Oh! I hate this guy, bro. He's just, you lose XP, man, no matter what. He comes around the corner and boink. It's like you can't dodge it. And then I always respawn. He can't hit me with his random attack, and I always blitz him down. Ooh. Look at him. He definitely was raised with no manners. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Be right back. Raised with no manners. Yeah, head crusher. All right. All right. Sorry for the bit of delay there. Let's get back to the chaos. Pick this up, destroy it.
Speak. Choose what you need. A useful trade.
I don't even know why I picked those up.
Of course. All right, so that's where I'm at right now for XP. I don't want to have to drop it back down to tier 13, but I do see why some people only do tier 13 maps. Because I could probably do a tier 13 map with more modifiers than a tier 14.
I shot.
With you know, like 4 modifiers right now. I think 4 modifiers is probably the average people will do, just because that's 1 orb of alchemy. spark has spoiled me. I'm sorry to hear that, Coco. There's really a lot of cool things out there. Though, people are saying I need to check out Galvanic, the lightning crossbow skill, Galvanic Fisher, or whatever it's called, shards. Yeah, so far I like this build that I'm playing right now. We're gonna open some Santas if you want to hop in for a second. Oh, okay. Whoa. Yeah. I gotta see these Santas. I gotta hold up. Wait, are these your Santas, Fiction? Yo, hold up. Maybe. Okay.
Maybe.
Yo, what's good?
They're technically not mine.
They are his. They are his.
See ya, going to bed.
All right.
See ya, suckers.
Well, how many Santas did you pick up?
We bought them all.
Where do I even look at them?
Containers.
Got 16 normal containers.
Oh, there you go.
You have to accept the gift. Go through email.
Oh, it's in my email.
Wait, you gifted?
You have a gift. Oh boy. 20 Ultra Santas.
What the frick?
Holy. Where do I receive my gifts page in the workout? This works.
We're interrupting his stream to bring you World of Warships.
That's right.
World of Warships, yeah.
Priorities decline.
All right, give me 1 second.
My face.
Alright,
should I open all 20 at once or what?
That's up to you.
That's up to you, bro.
Close Discord. I don't need that anymore. Or not Discord, the other thing. Do 20. Oh, wait, I understand. Do 1. Not gonna play animation for all.
Only the rare ones. Only the rare ones. Sorry, chat. Give me a second.
You could stream it for chat.
No. We're playing Path of Exile. Oh my gosh. I didn't get a single tier 10 and this dude pulls one?
Tier 8.
Not tier 8.
He got the freaking linen? You son of a bitch!
What's the linen?
One of the rare ships in World of Warships.
All right. Is it any good? Should I
It's
sell
Russian,
it?
bro. It's Russian.
Okay, I'll sell it.
It's Russian.
Spray this in.
I got a Hornet and a Flander too. Sweet.
Oh yeah, you open. Oh, you got a golden gift too.
And nice.
Wait, did you get that all from one gift?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
No, never mind. Oh, hold on.
common item. Epic.
Yo, trader, thank you for the 200 bits.
What's its meme? But 9. But
Gimmick.
what's its
Okay.
gimmick? Yeah.
Yeah,
The
that's one of the new.
Archangelisk.
It's a newer one.
Rare. Very good. I didn't see what the last one was, but it's fine.
Fine, it's fine. You get this Glow Destroyer.
You got the small one, didn't you?
Another one. Oh, it's not a 10. It's a
You got the Jaeger.
D8 12.
Oh, the freeze.
Bracelet.
Rare ship, yeah.
Okay. Aircraft. BB. Baby. And another one. You standing let's show more. Oh, I got a Velos too.
Yeah.
DD. Cool.
Velos. What is the Velos?
It's a destroyer.
Oh,
Okay,
no, you
cool.
got signals.
Some stuff.
All right.
Oh, 5 more Santa gifts.
Yeah. Pop them open. I gotta
Regulars.
get going here. Okay, yeah. Now you got some boosters.
Yeah.
Sorry for hijacking your stream. Enjoy
It's
the-
all good. It's all good. I wanted to see this. All right, catch you guys later. Sorry, guys. Appreciate you guys sticking around for a quick second.
You know what they say about found money? Another notch on me armor. Need more mana. Eat this!
Homie got a raise. Homie got erased. Thank you for the likes over on YouTube, guys. Hopefully you're all having a good one. What was that? What disconnected?
Freaking Cricky. Windows USB disconnected. Did I just get trolled? I just got trolled by my own chat. Nice. Nice. Thank you for that, Cricky. I will treasure it always.
Beyond this world, can you feel them? Fire in the hole!
Oh man, yeah, now it's really starting to hurt, these deaths. Jeez. I want to be level 86 eternally.
All in a day's work. You're not saving anyone.
Okay, where am I? I'm at 24%, so next time I die, we should see how much I lose.
Your corpse will feed the new tomorrow. Cleanse! The Savior is precious. He is all that matters. Your time is shorter than you think. Die in a pit of lard. My flesh is unimportant.
Okay, that was almost anticlimactic. Almost anticlimactic.
All right. Oh yeah, no music.
Hello.
Okay, Cricky got me the other time with that USB disconnect blurb, but not this time, Trader. Not this time. You've been ousted. When you die, you lose 10% of the XP to level at your current level. So, for instance, if you have 9% XP earned, you will go to 0. If you have 54%, oh, okay, you lose 10%. It's a flat 10%. So right now, I'm at 26%. If I die, I'll go down to 16. Which I don't think is too bad. Like we got like a decent amount of percentage off that last one. So let's try this again.
Here it comes!
All in a day's work.
$27. Okay, yeah, it's starting to slow down.
Well, that's one down.
What build am I doing now? This is still the same build. It's just instead of explosive shot, I put in the frost shot, the frostbow bolts or whatever they're called. But still the same grenades. For League start, I'm gonna mess around with a couple of the different skills. Armor piercing rounds looks really cool. Brow's been turning me on to this build that he's been calling the door kicker. Flashbangs and armor piercing rounds. I might throw in gas grenade, you know, call it tear gas or whatever, use that to break armor. Yeah, welcome to the Witch Hunter SWAT build.
Your fate awaits you. Suffer.
$33. Okay, you know, not too bad. Also, this map really benefited my build a lot. So what about you, Sloppy? What are you playing for League Start? Oh yeah, semi-winging it. I've heard good things about the Galv shard with the Last Lament, but it's outside my knowledge. Yeah, people were telling me to try out Galvanic shards. I've been trying out some different skills since I have the currency, right? And I like the Frost skill. I like Frost. I like the armor piercing rounds felt cool, but I might want to change what that does. Lose 5 life when you what in the okay. He's good.
Indeed.
I already have these. All right, let's.
Greetings.
Have you found more?
It's a lot of damage.
Who sent you?
I'll do what I can to sell it for you.
For me, I think Rich List just for the bonus stats, but no idea yet. YOLO, yeah, that's kind of how I'm feeling. I want to play Witch Hunter again, but I don't exactly want to just do this build again, right? I want to kind of take the knowledge that I've learned and apply it and see what I can come up with. Try out different skills, see how they feel. That armor piercing rounds did feel pretty good. I wonder if there's a way we can make it wider. Actually, let's mess around with that real quick. So, armor piercing rounds. We were trying bleed. Honestly, I don't think I want to use Armor Demolisher with this because it already does a pretty decent job of breaking armor. What about... which one am I not really using at the moment? Okay, so let's take that off. Hits break 1,000 armor. That's already a lot of armor that it breaks. Poison and bleed. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Okay, so Herald of Blood. Blood. Let's leave Time of Need in there. Let's take off the ice one. Vitality, regenerate. Oh, that's cool. No, that's really good to know. You could just regenerate your life? I don't know how good that would be. Requires 48. Blind. Wait, supported skills blind enemies on hit? Let's try it. Okay, cool. Herald of Blood. Blind. Blinded by the light. Okay. What about Deadly Herald? Boom. Okay, cool, cool, cool. We'll make this 4 rounds. So we'll take Bleed. That's already a ton of armor, so what other ones would work? Projectile acceleration, rapid attacks, blind, multi-shot. What about ricochet? Okay, rapid attacks. Projectile speed. I kind of want to take multi-shot. Okay, so bleed, rapid attacks, projectile, multi-shot. You've seen somebody using it with Nova? Okay. Let me pull out a lower tier map. That way I'm not like... Yeah, let's do like tier 11. Poison support. Okay, okay. Kind of like an armor break. Does he take like poison 3, or does he do something like corrosion? Because I already have something like that with gas grenade. Corrosion, armor explosion, bursting plague, persistent ground, deadly poison, and poison 3. And bursting plague. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, so okay. And make sure it's activated. It is activated.
The jungles never end. Get back! I got no choice. I knew it.
Yeah, his armor's already busted. It's gone.
Simple enough.
Yes, I do. Now, to be fair, this is probably not the best weapon for me to be using this with. Because, like, this weapon right now has a ton of cold damage. I'd probably want someone with a ton of physical. Hate being blonde for me. I think.
You serious?
Wait. Why do you hate being blonde?
Another notch on the old.
Piercing shot!
I just get better and better.
Maybe my passives need to change. Why? It doesn't look good? Well, I mean, here's the thing though, like, I am running like a lot of elemental damage. Right? I'm running a lot of elemental damage on this. And this is a physical skill, right? Also, I mean, if I'm not mistaken, I'm only running 4. Right? I'm only running 4, and I don't have a quality. There's something like... something like explosive grenade. I have 20% quality. Gas grenade, 20% quality. I only put 5 on flash because I don't use it a ton. What about permafrost? Oh, I don't have any quality on permafrost. This is good to know. Honestly, I like the skill. Like, that's fun. Oh, I'm not trying to change the build. I'm trying to see if the skills are good. Right? If that makes sense. I'm trying to see, like, is the skill fun? I don't want to change the build completely because, like you said, it would require an entire rework. I'm just trying to see, like, does this build have what it takes? Well, not necessarily does it have what it takes. Can I level with this? I think the only thing about this that I kind of don't like is it's kind of narrow. Right? Like I get a pretty large spread with this. If that makes sense. Whereas this is just straight up. I mean, it's pretty cool though, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, imagine it. Open up, knock, knock, flash. Let her rip. that was kind of cringe. Sorry. Rambo, yeah, the Rambo build. I like that better. You know, it's the Rambo build.
Have you found more of what we seek?
Okay, so currency. Oh yeah. There we go. 20%. Grenade duration meta. Did I try it on? Yeah, all of this stuff is set up for elemental. Like, I didn't change my gear at all. Or my passive tree. I'm just saying, is this a skill I could see myself using? Right? This is all set up for cold. Right? My entire passive tree is set up for, you know, essentially grenades and stuff. It honestly was not, it was not terrible. I mean, it wasn't amazing either, right? Yo, so Sloppy, you're blonde and you hate being blonde? Am I understanding that correctly? Oh, geez. Oh, no. That was a ton of XP. I was at 37%.
You're dead. Joke on this.
Okay, how do I cleanse this? I should cleanse it automatically, right? There we go, it's cleansed. My plural for blind is blonde. World of Warcraft healer vocab. Oh, okay. Okay, so possible build ideas. Door Kicker / Rambo. Frosty the Mercenary or Frosty the Witch Hunter. We take the new and improved Frost. What was it? Hailstorm. We take the new and improved Hailstorm bolts, along with other, you know, skills in the game that support a nice frosty gameplay. And we try and make something work with that. Or we also have Galvanic, which seems like that's a pretty popular pick.
Surprise!
Dang, kids with your modern slang. For real, for real. Yeah, there you go. I kind of want to just get out of this map, chat. Not gonna lie. I might go back down to tier 13 waste. Honestly, it doesn't matter. I'm also trying to figure out, like, yeah, the damage on this map is just insane. Like, this is the kind of map where I don't want to read chat because I don't want to die. Hey, tier 15 maps, let's go. Move forward, not back. Grab some gear upgrades. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hell the message? held a message for reasons
Let's
smart
go.
detection. Sup, nerd? Yeah, I will allow EMP to say sup, nerd. What's good? I was like, why are we holding? Oh no, YouTube. Twitch be wild. I typed PoE2 grenade merc in YouTube and found someone using mortar totems also might help fill in your gaps. I am using mortar totem. The mortar cannon. What do you mean I don't have Wind Dancer on? Oh, right. I don't have Wind Dancer on. Mortars are busted this patch. Oh, somebody told me to throw on Herald of Ice. I was using Wind Dancer before, but they're like, throw on Herald of Ice.
Speak. This is all we have. As expected. Go.
I mean, total revives 5, tier 15. I can use both. I have to give up a skill. Yeah, you're talking about this. Am I excited for March? Yeah, oh boy. Yeah, I mean, I'm reasonably excited. Okay, well, what am I giving up? I use oil grenades. I use mortar cannon. I use gas grenade. I use flash grenade. I'm using Herald of Ash. I'm using Herald of Ice. I'm using Time of Need to cleanse. Yo, hey, EMP coming in with the prime time. Thank you so much. Rip ads, yeah. How you doing today, Saris? Yeah, I'm excited for March. Like, obviously, I would have liked it to have come sooner. Okay, what am I doing with Herald of Ash? I could say goodbye to Oil Grenade. I mean, to be honest, of all the grenades I'm using, Oil Grenade's probably the least. Get an unset ring? What do you mean? Just put OGs in the mortar? I got explosive grenade. Put oil grenades in the mortar. I got explosive grenade in there right now. I'm not using this a ton. Honestly, I was already thinking about dropping oil grenade anyway because of performance. OG, EG, OG, EG. Yeah, I got you. Oil grenade just got another huge buff on patch notes. Am I still using permafrost? I switched to it from explosive shot because I liked it. I was using explosive shot for a hot minute, but okay, Wind Dancer's 18 now. Okay, so you're saying unset ring. Okay, one additional skill slot. Okay. Yeah, yeah. So unfortunately, like this has a lot of damage on it. What would I need? Fire? Yeah, I would need fire resistance. Also, I'd be losing life and strength, which is also life. The coming calamity. Oh, now I know. Yeah. How's it going, EMP? The problem I have, EMP. Well, not the problem. I used to put chat on screen, but then people actually were starting to get punished by Twitch for having blended chat. So now I just talk to whoever. Yeah, the same notification. Yeah. Hey, when are you coming back, EMP? Are you on break now? Do you get to stream Path of Exile 2 in December? Honestly, so here's how I'm feeling about it. I appreciate all the tips and tricks, but here's the thing. We are on pretty much the last day of, like, are the servers down tomorrow for Path of Exile 2? Do servers go down the day before a huge patch like last epoch? 10 p.m. your time tomorrow. What time is it right now? Your time. Nope. Servers do not go down. It's 10:31. It's 8:31 here. You're 2 hours ahead of me. Okay. Yeah, I'll be right back. Hold on. Yeah, I'm wondering, how do they roll out a patch? Okay. But the servers do. Okay. I'm just going to go to Google. Hold on. Okay, so they do go down, but it doesn't say how long. Few hours. They go down for like 2 to 3 hours, according to Google. Okay, so it's not like they go down at night. Usually it's the night before. Because they're... Okay. Well, what time does it launch? Hold up. December 12th. Gee, thanks. What time? That was Google, not one of you guys. Pacific time, 11 a.m. Okay. So at my time, at 11 a.m. my time, the new patch comes out. And the servers go down at night. So I can stream tomorrow. Oh, it's 10 a.m. my time? This is my last 24 hours. 24 hours, right. But I could play a little bit tomorrow. Here's the thing, though. I don't see the point in making huge systemic changes to the build when we're going to be doing a refresh. Does that make sense? No, I have not. I have not. You'll be at work or sleeping likely, and then 5 days of mayhem. Let's go, Saris. Yeah, I'm probably not running this exact build again. I'm running Witch Hunter, but I want to try out, like, this was a build guide I followed, a leveling build guide. It was cool, right? This was cool, but I kind of want to just poke around and try out some skills for myself. I got a lot of heat from that thing you wrote. What'd you write? Go to class, you're hyped for League Start. Yo, what's up, CBZ? The Coming Calamity chest gives all 3 heralds for free, by the way. Okay, so you're telling me to get Coming Calamity. I assume you'll give up chest stats. All right. What news article did you write, EMP? Yo, thank you for the likes over on YouTube, guys. Looks like Twitch is starting to shut down for the night. All right, so you're saying Coming Calamity. Was it on Icy Veins, EMP? No, I didn't hear about it. Yeah. Dude, the way my job's been, I've told you, I work for the Army, bro. Yeah, and the Wi-Fi they got there, it's got so many. It's a dead zone, Army base, right? I'm a civilian employee, but still. And then it's a dead zone, and the Wi-Fi blocks out a bunch of anything gaming related. So I feel like I'm in a. Yeah. I knew you would understand, EMP. I knew you would understand, bro. Like, you know. Anyway, I feel like I'm in an absolute black hole. As a content creator, it's annoying as hell. As a side hustle, I'm not walking away from my government job. I mean, it'll have its ups and downs, but it's pretty stable. Which is, for somebody who works in food service, that's like one thing you long for. That's why I feel like so many people in food service dream of opening their own restaurant, because they think that will bring stability. Good luck with that. Yeah, I won't link. Okay, this is a pretty substantial article. Okay. So you caught a lot of heat for this? No, actually, let's try going without oil grenades. Let's just do this. You were contacted?
I shot. Another notch on me helmet.
Yeah, I think I saw this. I think I did see this thumbnail right here. Craft and squeezing the last Epoch wallet almost. I didn't realize you wrote it. I'll have to pay attention to. You even cited all the old info.
The cycle begins anew.
Well, and here's the thing. You wrote that back in November. Here's the major issue. All right, like I've been kind of critical of the fact that they haven't been saying anything. Like I didn't read your full article. I will try and read it, but there was definitely some speculation in your article. And I think you were 100% in your right. What's good, Cap? Thank you for the raid. I think you were 100% in your right to speculate because EHG was saying jack And then they finally come out and they say something like that. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. What's good, guys? Welcome on in. How's it going? I'm Babbly Bike. Yo, Pale Brew, thank you for the follow. Tell them Last Epoch exposed. I'm still a big Last Epoch fan. I'm going to keep playing the game, but EMP's in the chat right now, and he wrote an article for Icy Veins, and he's saying he caught some flack. And I'm like, well, you wrote this back in November when EHG was saying nothing except, hey, we're selling. Like, they're saying more now. Since you're an OG player, yeah, sure. Yeah, I mean, you're one of the grandfathers of Last Epoch, essentially. When I started streaming the game, there was Perry the Pig, Dread, Aaron Action RPG, and EMP. And then Cap, of course, because I think Cap and I started streaming Last Epoch around the same time. Hey, I mean, I'm glad they listened to feedback on that, but like, yeah. Yeah, this is the day after they released the info, and they hadn't released anything else. Right, so we didn't have any other information on it. So I mean, like I said, I haven't read your full article that you wrote for Icy Veins, but I mean, I can't blame you for speculating. I have been super critical of the fact that they weren't saying much of anything. Right? They finally did, but like when Aaron put out, how am I doing today? I'm doing pretty good, bro. We're up to tier 15 maps. Let's get you a shout out. Yo, Cap, thank you so much for the raid. Sorry, you caught me mid, you know, we're talking about something, and I didn't want to make it sound like you weren't you weren't appreciated. You're always appreciated. You're always welcome here, Cap. Yo, Captain P67, thank you so much for the raid, fellow Last Epoch contributor. I mean, I don't know if you are anymore after everything that's been going on, but welcome aboard. Thank you so much for the raid. I'm Babbling Bike. I play a lot of Last Epoch. I've been checking out Path of Exile 2 because I didn't think they would say anything about Last Epoch or release anything in December. Turns out I was right. And all this stuff started happening since I've been streaming Path of Exile 2. So, I mean, I'm sure there's some people who think I jumped ship. I haven't. I'm just checking out a different game. You leave people in the dark, eventually you hear whispers. Seriously, bro. I still got unreleased builds cooking, but I will release. Who knows? Yo, thank you for the likes over on YouTube. Yeah, I mean, I did like 10 builds. Nah, maybe not that many. I think I did like 7 or 8 builds this season for Last Epoch. It was, yo, great Drengor. Thank you so much for the follow. Like, this is a great patch in Last Epoch for builders, but I just felt like there was nothing really else to go. You've been on PoE 2 since day one? I played it day one, but I was having so many server issues, I stopped playing it. I only made it to the middle of Act 2. So when I came back a couple weeks ago, I kind of considered myself just a new player. Even though I was kind of familiar with the systems, I was essentially a new player. Oh, what the hell? Let's run it. How am I liking it so far? I'm liking it a lot. I do think there's some friction in the early game. Hopefully it gets better, but you know, like when you're just trying to get some sort of currency and you're picking up items, going to town, disenchanting, going back to town, selling. You're just trying to do whatever. I like Last Epoch because I could just pick some stuff up, shatter it if I need to, and keep going. But the game feels really good. The game feels really good. I'm still... Yeah, buddy, great to see you try other games. Do what makes you happy. Yeah, kind of funny. Yeah. I've been told multiple times that people come in shocked that I'm playing something that's not Last Epoch. Shocked. Shooketh is a phrase that comes to mind. Also, like, just as a side note, as somebody who's covered Last Epoch for a long time, I get asked a lot of questions about Path of Exile 2, and not having a lot of experience with Path of Exile 2, this was also another opportunity for me to say, you know, to be able to expand my my knowledge, right? Without having to go, you know, people in chat, what do you guys think? Is healthy for an ARPG. Yeah. I might even go check out OG Path of Exile 1 now. I played it before I even played Path of Last Epoch. And I thought there was just a lot of friction in the gameplay, but I might, you know, now that I got some familiarity with at least some of Path of Exile, you know, PoE systems, obviously, I know you got to put like the gem slots in the armor, and you got to craft your armor the right way to make your build. You got to level up the gems. But I could definitely see myself at least checking it out for a little bit. Have a great stream. Catch you later, bro. Keep the written articles coming. Yeah, 100%, man. Yo, Pale Brew, thank you so much for the follow. In case I didn't shout you out, bro. Thank you.
Another notch on me helmet.
Yeah, later, Cap. Thank you. You get some rest, buddy. It's like 4 a.m. where you're at right now. Yo, EMP, thank you for the follow. How are you on my feed, but I'm not being followed? I'm so confused. I don't know, bro. You've been here in the chat before. I have noticed that Twitch is trying to do... Twitch has been, like, recommending channels to me. Kind of like how YouTube does. Like, I've noticed, like, I've seen Twitch, like, starting to recommend channels now. Like, I'll get updates on my phone like, hey, we think you'll like this guy, and he just went live. Yay! No, but you were like above the curse and below cap. You know, well, cap's a G, man. I mean, what am I gonna do? I mean, how can I compete with that? Okay, I've seen a couple complaints today about people that would be following and suddenly they weren't following, like they got unfollowed. No, I'm just saying that you were in my followed list. Oh, but you weren't a follow. That is bizarre. That is bizarre. Twitch being toxic? Twitch is being toxic. Twitch, go home. You're drunk.
This'll stop him.
Twitch. Twitch knows what the heart wants. Bro, I think I followed you sometime 2 years ago when you ran into me streaming, probably longer. No, I remember. No, EMP, I raided you one time. I raided you a couple times just because I would be getting off. I normally get off around this time, and you would have been live for like 30 minutes at that point. And you followed me back then. That is so bizarre. No, I remember. I think the first time I raided you, you gave me a shout out and then followed me immediately. Wait, now that I think about it, let me click on you. Okay, it says I'm following you. It says you've been following me for 4 minutes. Lies. Okay, you've been following me for 4 minutes, but you have 229 messages in my chat. That hasn't all been from today. Answer is yes, always yes. Look at this exchange we had more than a year ago. I'm not gonna pull it up on stream, but I'm like,
Need a sec.
yeah, we were on opposite stream schedules. It worked out. I'd be like, oh, time to get off. Who am I raiding? EMP. Well, let's go.
What is it?
Apron of Amirin. I don't think I have this one. Bleeding you inflict is aggravated. That actually sounds good. Like, Sloppy, why are you sending me a trade request? This dude. on the grapevine. Oh man, I'm still a little low on the fire. Oh wait, but I have plenty of lightning. Oh here, I don't need all this lightning anymore. Thank you. Good song. Yeah. Thank you. All the music on the channel I made with Suno. Since I stream to both Twitch and YouTube, and I don't want to treat YouTube like a second-class citizen, I heard it through the grapevine. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh yeah. Yo, yeah, they will. Well, and here's the thing, like I used a bunch of, like I used to use a bunch of copyright free music, right? You know, royalty free, safe to use. Well, some of those older videos and streams are now starting to get not copyright strike, but they're starting to get like, oh well, we changed our mind, or we sold the rights to the song, so well, you know, sorry. I'm like, well, gee, thanks. Yeah, like every couple days now, I'll wake up and I'll get an email saying some old live stream is now no longer monetizable because, yeah. Unless I go through and remove the song, and I'm like, you know what? I wasn't even monetized on YouTube at that time, so. All good, bro. I'm sure if I came to Last Epoch, you'd do the same. Yeah, I don't. It depends. It depends. Like, yes, but also at the same time, Sloppy, I heard that Path of Exile has a policy that streamers can't give items out to their viewers. Unless somebody was lying to me. They said it's a policy in place to prevent people from, I guess, quote unquote, buying viewers using in-game currency. So I can receive stuff from you guys, but I can't give it out. I don't know. I doubt Last Epoch has any sort of thing. Yeah, you can't do giveaways. Yeah, I understand that completely. What's good, Lawns? Welcome, first time chatter. All right. Waiting for the league to start? Yeah. Come on.
Simple enough. Need more mana.
No identifiable items. Oh wait, did they not give me a map for that? How much did my DPS go up by? No, my DPS is the... Oh wait, yeah, you're right, you're right. About 2,000. Yeah, about 2,000. Thank you for the likes over on YouTube. You guys rock. All right, guys. Unfortunately, I can't stay that much longer. In fact, I got to call it right there, guys. I got to be to work pretty early tomorrow. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate the raid. Thank you for coming in. EMP, thank you for the prime time. Thanks for stopping by. I will try and read that article. And yeah, guys, I appreciate everything that you have done here for the channel. Looking forward to the new league. No, I'm not interested in cheap viewers, so whatever your bot account, you can get banned. All right, bye. Yeah, thank you so much for being here, guys. If you're over here on Twitch, we're going to go ahead and raid Frosty LaRue, all right? Let's get ready, all you Diablo 4 super fans. And I will be back again tomorrow, because it looks like the servers will still be up, at least for a little bit. And then Friday, I got the day off, so we'll be streaming the new league. You can come watch me suffer. Anyway, thank you so much for being here, guys. You guys take care. Peace out. Say hi to Frosty. Bye. All right, YouTube, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate everything, guys. Hopefully you're having a good one. Ready for the new league? That's what I'm talking about, Mr. Flav Productions. And I will see you guys again tomorrow. You guys, peace out.